All right, my YouTube fans. I showed you the BFO circuit for the internal BFO on my Telefunken Jubilate. And I do have a second Telefunken Jubilate that, as I opened it up, I don't have the same points of attachment. I do see the chassis and the 7-volt AC for the light bulb. The point of injection I was proposing between the IF transformers and the tube does not have a lug soldered in place. Nevertheless, something else happened with this Jubilate that was a little bit disconcerting. You can see the video where I demonstrated the first one, where I had a circuit just like this that I built without the battery attached to the AC, and it worked quite well, just simply coupling it to the antenna. However, this Telefunken Jubilate, when I attempt to do that, the AC hum becomes quite extreme. I even tried using a shielded line going from the AC to the circuit, and it didn't help at all. There may be some other pending problem within this unit, capacitor that's starting to malfunction or something. But regardless, I decided to go ahead and run this off the battery. So instead of connecting to the AC points here, I just simply connected a 9-volt battery to the switch. This is the exact same circuit built a second time on a second board and attached to the back panel. Now this Jubilate has the special clip connectors as well as the built-in cord interlock. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and just install the cord interlock so I can turn it on. So we will set the phone here while I insert the interlock in place. Okay. Now I positioned everything inside hopefully to where it all fits okay. Although it looks like the battery may not be a perfect fit. We're going to push it up just a little bit. This is my interlock. There we go. There we go. So the interlocks are kind of nice. They just push it into place. All right, so this is now coming on as I push that into place. Let me go ahead and cinch down the interlock so that the cord doesn't disconnect as I move it around. Okay, so that's cinched down. Let me go ahead and do the opposite side. I won't bother with the top at the moment. Then I'm going to go ahead and insert my antenna. And you hear it come to life. I'm going to spin it around. And again, I'm on shortwave 2, which is actually the 41 to 130 meter band. And I'm in the zone where I should pick up some. There we go. See this I do? I'll turn the switch on in the back. Now this is a fresh turn on, so it's going to drift. The first 20 minutes of the tube radio does drift. However,
my buddy from
not much. I just have to follow it slightly with just a gentle touch of the hand. Anyway, you can hear how wonderful this is. Now, just as a reminder, I have injected it directly to the antenna. So let's spin this around. There's the antenna. I'm going to disconnect it. You can still hear it slightly. And now I'll go ahead and disconnect the interlocks and pull the panel back off, which means it's also going to turn off. 1, 2, push it forward a little bit, working from this side, and the cord, it's now going off. And the antenna inject where the BFO output from its IF transformer is soldered directly through the capacitor to the antenna. Now on the BFO itself, it's hard to see in there with the lighting, but I have a 22 picofarad capacitor that exists between these two here. Can't see it because of the lighting, but that's okay. So it's going through a 22 PF capacitor, so it's direct through a capacitor soldered. So unlike the previous video where I showed just loosely winding the BFO output wire to the antenna wire, this one I'm just connecting it directly. And you can hear those no hum, beautiful sound. I think I might actually switch the first Telefunken over to this because I can still hear a slight hum from the AC in it as well. So here we go. Battery operated, BFO, Hartley circuit as I described in my prior video. And just a different way to run it. And it's just internally operated by a simple switch right on the back. And it did not involve too much modification of anything. All right, have a great day.